What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and on today's episode we are going to be doing a gear review on the SITKA Cargo Box. So if you're like me and you hunt public land a lot and you're looking for a backpack that will help you be more mobile, carry in your deer stand, maybe you like to self-film and you've got a bunch of camera gear that you need to tote in and organize better, or maybe you're just a gear junkie and you want to tote in everything except for maybe the kitchen sink to your deer stand, this may be the bag for you. I know there's a lot of bags out there on the market right now. You've got Tenzing, Alps, you've got Stone Glacier, Mystery Ranch is a big one. So there's a lot of bags out there, and they're not always at a store near you. So a lot of guys, like myself, you rely on these type of reviews to kind of help you make a decision because you're going to have to order it online. So I'm going to do my best to try to give you my honest opinions, give you the pros and the cons of this bag, maybe help you make a decision. So without further ado, let's jump in. Alright, let's start up here at the front. On this top flap, you've got this bungee system that's going to hold your top on, and this little metal grommet. This bag will open up. It will zip, as you can see. This little opening will zip up, but I'm not gonna lie, most of the time I'm probably just gonna use this little bungee cord to hold it. It seems like it's not going anywhere. So you've got this little first bag up here, and this thing goes in pretty deep. I think you can put like a rope and carabiner so you can pull up from right here. You've got straps that come out from right here, and they hide away. That's the thing I like. These straps aren't just always dangling around. You can hide them around, and you can strap it. Alright, so I want to give you a little closer look at these straps right here. Okay, so you pull it out, and what you can do with these straps is you can literally go up here to your load bearing hook and hook that in right there. Okay, so if you've got both those straps, you can put an extra jacket or Lord knows what. You can stick anything. If you need something to go on the outside of this flap, you can put it right there. Tighten those down, and you just got another way to carry something else on this bag. Alright, so you're done with these straps. You don't need them anymore. You literally just tuck them in these little holes right here, right there. Tuck them away forever. Make them play hide and go seek. And they're out of your way. ShamWow. Alright, so those are out the way. Alright, let's open this flap up and start taking a look inside. Alright, so we got the bag. It's hanging from this little grommet here, which is the way I would prefer to hang it in the deer stand instead of from the hook like I just had it before, that little strap from the back. This way it's opened up, you're sitting there, you're looking down in it, you can see everything that you need, and it's really accessible. So they started out with this top zipper. Open it up, it's a pretty deep pocket. Let's take my watch off. So it can get, actually, it goes all the way down to the bottom, back behind these two pockets. They've included this little orange safety thing, when you're carrying out your spikes that you killed on public land and you don't want anybody to shoot you in the back. You just put this over his head and you're good. Voila. Alright. Back up. Okay, so these two pockets here. Alright. These are what they call, SITKA says these are their see-through mesh pockets. This is going to be my first con of the bag. Okay, check out these pockets here. Now, here's why I personally think they're a con. The zippers up here, they're good. No complaint about those. Those are the big fat zippers. They're not the little tiny ones with the tiny teeth. I feel like those are the ones that get hung and they might tear up. Them big kind, they're usually pretty easily and they don't get tore up. Okay, so can you see through this netting? Somewhat. You can kind of tell, oh yeah, there's something green back there, Tanner. Yeah, that's my release. these little netting things they're not durable in my opinion. Obviously they're not tore up right now, but I could see over time that you may accidentally poke a hole in this or something. So I wish they would have went with something tougher, like this material up here where the grommet's at, instead of this netting. It's just, I feel like this is gonna, you know, it's gonna rip or something. And honestly, I could have done without see-through, my mesh see-through. I mean, I know what I put in there. I mean, this is the whole reason for organization. You're going to do the same thing. You're probably going to put your gear in the same exact pockets every single time. That way it just becomes, you know, repetitive. So I really don't need to see through my pockets. I would rather have something a little bit more durable. So it's not a deal breaker for me, but that is my first con of the bag. Okay, moving on. Let's move over to the bat wings of the bag. All right, here we go. We're on the sides, and Sitka calls these things the bat wings. On the side of the bag. This is where, if you're carrying in the traditional lock-on and sticks type stand, that you could put your sticks right here. Or if you're hunting a saddle, guys, y'all are using the sticks and you just sit in the saddle. Okay, so this is where on the side you clip these little handy-dandy buckles open, and right in here you just unlatch these, and those come out a pretty good bit. Let's see how far. Oh, check that out. I mean, you got tons of room. That's plenty of room to do whatever you need to do. And you can in and out, zigzag, however you want to do it. It hooks right in there. And then for extra security, you can put the bat wing back and cinch it all the way down, okay? So, you've got that to carry your sticks in. This little thing is another big deep pocket. Let's see what I've got in here. Oh, I've got me a little Cabela's $30 little rain jacket, something that's real thin. I can just ball that up, stick that in there. It fits nice. I always need a rain jacket. Let's take another look down in there. Alright, if you look in there, they are really trying to get these pockets in there. They've got two pockets inside of this big pocket. And then you turn around on the outside, and they've got two pockets on the outside of each bat wing. And these things go pretty deep. I mean, that's almost all the way. I did not ball my hand up from fingertips, you know, all the way almost up to my elbow. Same thing here. Fingertips all the way up to my elbow. So probably 14, 15, heck, maybe 16 inches. You know us guys, we can't measure nothing. Alright, on the other side, you can see here, I'm doing self-filming, so I've got my 4th era camera arm that I carry right there because I've got a climber. A Lone Wolf climber, that's what I'm going to be using, so I don't really use the sticks right now. So I just decided to put my my camera arm right there, and that thing, I walked around a lot, jumped up and down, did jumping jacks, wall climbers. This thing, it stayed put, and it wasn't hitting anything, making any noise, so I was really happy with that. Okay guys, let's take a look inside. Come on. Okay, so now looking inside of the bag, I'm just going to start taking out the things that I would have in here for a normal hunt. All right, so first I've got the base to my camera arm. Don't you like this little box I made? It was a rifle scope that came in this pretty durable cardboard box, so I glued it together and made something that would just fit, keep it from, you know, going everywhere. Plus, look at this thing. Yeah, see those like little teeth right there? Yeah, they'll be getting hung on stuff in there, and that just looks like a mess, plus with these ratchet straps. So if you got something like this, just, you know, just a thought. Okay, so this front here, this is the next part. I've been waiting for this. This little part, you can keep it zipped up, you know, when you're toting stuff. It can keep stuff from falling out. If you want to open it up more, unzip it like so, bam, and it opens up. Okay. All right, let's look at what else we got in here. I made another box. This is my camcorder that I've got here. It's pretty cool. I just like to protect my stuff. You know, it keeps it from bouncing around, like I said. Open that up. Fits pretty tight. And I put a piece of foam in there. Okay, just shove that all the way down in there. And then your screen, you drop it in there. You know, it's just not banging on anything. Just protects your screen. So that goes in there. Okay, so if you're looking here, this bag almost looks empty down in there, but everything's hidden in these little pockets. All right, so little stretchy pocket here. We've got a must in the south, got thermocell. All right, let's take a look. Okay, so this is the little mesh wall that will divide, you know, your pockets. Here's the second con about this thing. Again, back with those pockets we were talking about at first, this is a mesh like door, window, separator, divider, whatever you want to call it. And it just doesn't, you know, I wish they'd have had something thicker. I'm trying to divide this thing. I don't need to see through this either, you know. So just, that's a con. It's not a deal breaker for me because of the other things, but that this bag will do. But yeah, wasn't super excited about that. Wish we had something a little bit more durable to divide. So carrying on, let's see, you've got, you know, a duster for the cameras. All right, we've got pockets here, 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 big fat pocket. And these things, like I said, guys, these things go pretty deep. I can't get my whole hand in there, but it goes down in there a pretty good way. It's not, it goes all the way there. All right, you can get over here on the side, just to show you, it looks like there's nothing in there almost. But wait, there's more. Saw, must have when you're climbing, especially with a climber. Clippers, I mean, that hides away, you can't even see it in there. Alright, let's go over here on this side. I forgot. Oh yeah, front tube, that fits in there. If you got bow hangers, extra bow hangers, they're long, you know, they would stay right there. It wouldn't be coming out of these little short pockets. Oh yeah, when this thing opens up here, your little flap, when it opens up, you've got another little pocket right there. Just endless pockets, guys. I mean, you can take everything. Oh yeah, I forgot on this side, see? Right here. This seems to be a perfect spot for the old range finder. Okay guys, so I've got the stand. Finally, I packed up my deer stand in the back of the pack and got it on my shoulders. All right, I did not show loading it up. I'm sorry if you're disappointed. There are better videos. There's actually the SITKA video. It's a lot better. It's showing you how he loads it up. He gives a step-by-step on how to do it. It's a great video. It's probably better than I could do on a video. So go to SITKA Cargo Box. It's the SITKA video that they put out. Great one. I do want to go over the straps though. So we're loaded up. I'll say I jumped on the scale. I was 170 pounds. Put the backpack on with everything loaded down. Jumped back on, and I was 208. So I've got 38 pounds right now in my backpack, just to give you an idea of kind of maybe what you might tote around that weight. And it's holding it fine. I could easily go in and walk a mile, mile and a half, 2 miles, whatever. And this thing feels comfortable, so I'm really happy with the shoulder straps. There's a lot of padding in there. This hip belt, it takes all the weight off your shoulders, so that's really nice. If you'll look right here, these straps right here go from the shoulder straps and they go all the way around to the backpack. These are the what they call the load bearing straps. But if you look closely, you see this gap in my shoulders? Yeah, see, the weight is actually, it's not on my shoulders. It's really all this strap is doing, the shoulders is keeping the backpack from just falling off that way. But it's not pulling down on my shoulders. All the weight's on my hip, and it feels really good right now. So very comfortable, way to carry in 40-50 pounds, no problems. And you know, I'm not a big guy, so that amount of weight, it could, if you don't have the right support, yeah, you're gonna feel it when you get a mile back in the woods. Two other little things I'll show you. All right, so they did include, they've got this handy dandy water bottle holder, which will hold the Nalgene size bottles. I know those are really popular right now, so they're on top of that. Right here we've got our handy dandy wind checker, so you can hold your little bottle. So if you ate Taco Bell the night before and you're letting them rip on the way to the stand, you know, you can just pop that baby open and you'll know which way not to walk, so you don't spook your deer all the way to the stand. So that's pretty cool. What else? Oh, on the left side right here, let's check this out. All right, we've got another cool little thing. You can put you some extra flashlights or something right there to have handy as you walk to the stand. You know, whatever you want to put, but it's probably what I would put, something like that. Yeah, this is holding. This is a Lone Wolf hand climber. I think it's the combo or whatever 2. So it weighs in about 15 pounds. I think your average Lone Wolf lock-ons XOP is probably about 15-17 pounds. So. Again, really happy with it. The support, the shoulder straps are not pitching in on my neck. I know I've had some shoulder straps that kind of, you know, you pinch in on the neck. I don't have that, so plenty of cushion, that's for sure. Okay, so that's gonna wrap up the review for the SITKA Cargo Box. I showed you every pocket that it had on it. Let's see. Loaded it up, told you how much weight I had to give you an idea of how much it's carrying. The only thing I didn't show you is how to load the deer stand. Like I said, better video than I can give. SITKA has their video showing you step-by-step on how to load it. Again, pros, very good organization, plenty of room. You can smuggle drugs in this thing. What else? Very comfortable. The cons is possibly durability on some of those mesh see-through pockets. Right now the straps feel fine, so I think it's durable that way. This bag's not made out of the Cordura material like other bags are, so it's not going to be quite as tough as some of those Western style bags that are made for hauling meat and everything. But I think this is going to get the job done. It is a whitetail bag made for a deer stand, a stand hunter. So, and I think it does what it's supposed to do. So, again, if I forgot anything, didn't go over anything, you got any questions, just drop a comment below. I'll be happy to reply. And thanks for watching this review. Good luck this season, guys.